It took so many years to get to this point, but we are finally here. FNAF is in Dead by Daylight. I just did a stream. I finished watching it a little bit ago. I wanted to wait a few hours to see if anything new information would come out. We got everything we got. Let's talk about it. Hello collectors, I'm Logan and welcome to the FNAF and DBD collab announcement video. So if you guys don't know, DBD had a quick announcement when they were at PAX talking about the FNAF collab that was announced back in August of last year for the 10th anniversary. They showed off a lot of cool things, and I'm sure you all know the first thing we're gonna watch, which is the reveal trailer. You can see it here. Nice dark hallway, and you see this. Everyone's getting hyped in the background. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So cool. This was an amazing way to reveal him. He looks so amazing in this lighting. Can't really see his model too much here, but like, y'all get the picture. Moving on, we can see this amazing artwork for Springtrap. It looks so good. I cannot believe that. Yeah, here is Springtrap. Springtrap is the official killer for Dead by Daylight. I could not tell you how excited I was when I saw this. It made me so unbelievably happy. And after this, they said, I guess we made the right choice, which makes me think that they were considering like Freddy or somebody else. I'm very happy they went with Springtrap though. I would not have been happy with like any other character from FNAF. Springtrap is the answer to Dead by Daylight. Moving back on though, with that amazing reveal trailer, they then revealed that there's going to be a legendary skin for Springtrap, and it is going to be Matthew Lillard's Yellow Rabbit from the FNAF movie. And look at this, he's covered in blood. Did Scott approve this? There's blood in FNAF. We can't have that, not for my 6-year-old. But like, I will admit that the human face is kind of like, oh my god. But like, it looks so well done. I do hope there is like a masked version. I'm not calling him ugly, I'm just thinking it looks kind of weird. But like, the best part about this is Matthew Lillard is actually voicing the Yellow Rabbit version. I don't know if he's also voicing Springtrap. I kind of hope Springtrap is just silent, because Springtrap being quiet is like a lot more scarier. But like, regardless, if Matthew is voicing him or if Springtrap's just silent, I'm okay with that. Regardless, I'm fine. It just looks so good. It looks so well done. And again, the blood, the huge knife that he's like gripping in his hand, it looks so good. It looks so awesome. So I think that's for like the skin and the killer. There is going to be a map as well, of course. I'm sure we saw that. We have Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have the so the map, I believe, is based off of the FNAF movie, of course, and also FNAF 1. I think they're like just combining the two. So yeah, on the outside it looks absolutely fantastic. The sign is, you know, exactly the same one as you see in the FNAF movie. A couple posters out here. I think we'll get a little bit of area to roam around outside and not just inside. I think there's maps like that in DBD. So yeah, that's really cool. Next thing we have is Springtrap. You see a lot more of the green and the yellow when he's walking into the building. Got somebody running here in the background. You can see Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica on stage. We'll see a closer look at that later. The entrance is very similar to the one we see in the FNAF movie. The graphics of it looks fantastic. Like, Springtrap is actually being treated like a proper villain and killer. He looks so good. I am so happy with that. He looks so great. I love it so much. Next thing we move on to, we have the actual dining area. We have blood splatters everywhere. Like, there's blood. I don't know. I'm just happy that there's blood in a FNAF game. Freddy looks so sad. Oh yeah, but like, they are treating this so seriously, and it makes me so happy that FNAF is actually being like scary now. Like, but like the animatronics here on stage look very similar to the ones in Help Wanted, but like they also kind of look a bit cursed. I do understand it's a whole other development studio that has to, like, it's not Scott modeling this, it's other people using other references, which I'm sure they may have, you know, like, traced some fan models by accident. I feel like that will happen, but we'll see what happens when it comes out. But I think everything looks absolutely fantastic. The pizzeria looks great. The stage looks great. I'll get a better view of the stage here with the lights being on. You see Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica here. Chica's cupcake is missing, so I don't know if that's a part of it or if it's something else, but that's pretty cool. I don't know why the cupcake's missing, but that's happening. There's a hole in the ceiling. So there's that. We have, here we go. We have an arcade of sorts. Yeah, we have a bunch of arcades lined up. We have a blood splatter outside of a ball pit, which is a really cool detail. I love that little Easter egg. I got some claw machines back here, an exit to our left. Not much too crazy detail to talk about here. Just a good reference to the ball pit arcade, making it really look very 80s with all the neon lights and stuff. Moving on, they did an interview with the people who made the FNAF collab, and they showed off a couple images. I'll again link to all this in the description so you can see it for yourself. We have this screenshot of what I believe is parts and service. We get a better view of what the animatronics' heads looks like. I won't lie, they do look a little bit weird. Like Bonnie's teeth looks very odd. Like, I don't know, something about them looks really strange. Also, we have like the endoskeleton here, Chica's head here. So we're definitely in some kind of parts and service area. We have, you know, overgrown shit taking over the pizzeria, so all this is kind of messed up. So that's nice. Everything looks fantastic. Besides Freddy, looking kind of weird. We have this. So I believe so in Dead by Daylight you have the killers will usually put players on hooks to trap them. But I believe for Springtrap, it'll be different, and he'll be shoving you into, like, this endoskeleton suit, and you'll be, like, spring-locked. And I think it looks fucking great. You can see blood here by the crotch. That's gotta hurt. You see, like, just blood absolutely covering this endoskeleton. So, you know, somebody's, you know, got sprung-locked there before. But that looks really cool, and I'm very excited to see Springtrap's animation where he, like, shoves you in a suit. I cannot wait for that. Next thing we got here is something very interesting. So yeah, it looks like we need to get the 5 generators to unlock the store so we can escape. So this is going to be our escape route. Of course, we have security camera up there as well, following the FNAF theme. Maybe it won't be generators. Who knows? I think it will be, though. And also, the designer of Springtrap's model said, a killer designer, Jason, says jump scares will be a part of the gameplay. Now, I don't know what that means. Maybe it would be like a Springtrap like stunning somebody. I have no idea. But yeah, that's really cool. I'm very happy with that. Everything here looks absolutely fantastic. I'm more happy with the fact that Matthew Lillard is actually going to be voicing Spring Bonnie, which is so good. I love Matthew Lillard so much, and I'm so excited for that. Last image we have here is just a better shot of Springtrap looking at the player here. And yeah, Springtrap is very, very green in this. The Springtrap we know is a bit more yellow. So they went a bit more of the green route. I'm fine with it. He looks fantastic. Like you can see the rust, you can see like the organs and stuff, but like very red, very prominent. I'm sure he's like holding a knife in his other hand as well. It looks like it's gonna be his main weapon. I'm gonna assume. I have no clue. But yeah, this whole collab looks really good. There is no new survivors, there is no new perks, so don't expect anything like that. There's just the killer and the map. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. The killer and the map looks great, and apparently there is more stuff to come that they haven't shown off yet. But this all looks fantastic, and I cannot wait to touch upon this. I want to do some videos on DVD. I never actually played DVD, so I'm going to be practicing before it comes out next month, by the way, is when this comes out. I swear to God, if it comes out in the same week as Secret Mimic, I'm going to actually lose my gourd. But I'll deal with it. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all are excited for this as I am. This is so cool. Everything here looks absolutely fantastic. If there's any details I missed, let me know in the comments below, and I will try to mention it in maybe a follow-up video whenever there's more information. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye, collectors. Finally, he's in fucking Dead by Daylight.